Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Suzuka. We're here for Season 3, Race 12, and we're in Japan. With only 3 races to go this season now. It was Race 50 last week, it's Race 51 tonight, obviously, and it's a year to the day since the Hedge Racing Race 1 debut, Season 1 Race 1 debut in USA. I'm joined alongside my commentator and a man who raced in that opening race, Mr. Funny Oz Chimp.
Yeah, the few races that I raced in Hedge Racing, that was one of them. But yeah, pleasure to be here in Japan.
Yes.
Coming at the home stretch now of the Season 3, but looking forward to it, like every week.
Well, it's a dry race tonight. I expected a little bit of rain. I think we hoped for a bit of rain, didn't we? If as commentators aspect, we want a bit of rain, don't you? But it's a dry Japan, I've been told, for the qualifying session and the race. It's a short qualifying tonight. It was a full qualifying last week, of course, for that memorable 50th anniversary Grand Prix. It's back to short tonight on this tricky Suzuka circuit. We'll discuss the track, we'll discuss the standings in a moment. We've got 18 at the moment, 2 more are due to join us. Once again, Kez, looking at a full grid, which is superb, as Jay Smithy spins in that very tricky Sector 1. And already, Kez, I was going to say that Sector 1 is tough, and you can already see that a car's losing it.
Yeah, Sector 1, toughest at Japan. Jay Smithy, he can be confident because he knows he's not going to be the only one that is going to slip up there.
No.
He's lucky that he's done it in qualifying, not the race.
Spot on. Kez, if you can check the stream for me, make sure it's looking and sounding good, that would be superb. A couple of new drivers tonight. You got the little one, who's a cone racing driver. He's set some incredible pace and won quite a few races, got a few podiums in cone, so he'll be one to watch. He's probably going to take up a permanent seat in Season 4 in this league. It's like a trial run for him tonight, his debut in Hedge Racing. He's a reserve, teaming up with Cam in the Alpha Tauri, replacing Piero, who's not available. Who else is a reserve driver tonight? Good evening to Greg in the chat and to the 7 people that are in the stream. Who else is the reserve tonight? Little one, James J. Sniper, you've seen him a couple of times. He's reserved tonight. He's replacing Bex Pro, Big Ben in the Red Bull. Kerber's replacing. Kerber gets fast up on 127.5, quickly beaten by a little one, 127.4 on the mediums. Kerber replacing Favi, who is due a baby. Not Favi himself, his wife's due a baby. So congratulations to Favi. Wish you all the best with that. So Kerber's in replacing Favi tonight. Any other reserves, Kez? I think we're due a reserve. We're due maybe a reserve or two. I know that Whitey's due to join, and we're due a reserve in the Williams. No Ryan Mills again, Chimp, for the Williams.
No. The constructors might be gone now anyway, I think.
Well,
but,
yeah, we'll get on to that now, mate.
Especially after a good result last week as well, Ryan Mills, you know.
Well, let's let me get the standings up. Bear with me. So the standings, as it stands, of course, this is tonight. We got Britain next week, and then we end the season in 2 weeks' time. Of course, in our traditional ending of Abu Dhabi, as we've done for all 3 seasons. So 3 races to go, Kez. We know the Drivers' Championship wrapped up. Vipers Ken was crowned deserved champion last week, Kez. What have you thought of him this season?
Yeah, I think he's been the best of the bunch. We thought it would be close with him and Jay Lawler and perhaps Hobbsy. You'd say at the start it was between them 3, but he's just shown that he's the best driver. One thing I've noticed these past couple of weeks, he doesn't get any penalties.
No, he's very consistent, isn't he?
Although when it comes to the end of the race, he's been leading by quite a distance, it has to be said.
Mm-hmm.
But when you don't win it by a distance, that's when it becomes crucial and not getting penalties.
Spot on, mate. Vipers Ken, congratulations to you, sir. I've heard he's going to be trying a bit of a different strategy for the last 3 races, so we'll keep an eye on that. May not be traditional Vipers Ken in P1. He's won the championship. He can chill out a little bit and test a few things out and enjoy the last few races. How rude of me. I was on about reserve drivers. I forgot about Chris Panda, the Lord, the OG from Season 1, Mr. Chris Panda. Chris is. Again, he's hoping for a seat in season 4, which is fantastic. I think looking at the top already, you got Vipers, Jake, Chris Panda, Little One. I think will be up there. Freefall. I want to improve as well. Jay Wills, Brewer, Alfie. The list goes on, Kez, and we could have a real battle in season 4. And if Chris Panda can get to his best, we know how quick he is.
Yeah, we've seen it before season 1, and I think did he race a few in?
He raced a few in season 2 as well. The start of season 2, he actually won 3 in a row at the start of this season.
Right. Well, yeah, we know how fast he can be, so the competitive,
And don't forget JB Bowie, Kez, because he's looked good so far. Him and Hobbsy, I think, will be a good team towards the end of the season. Of course, if you don't know already, if you're not in the Discord, please, if you can, tune in on what date did I say it was? Bear with me. Sunday the 6th of June. If you are free, I think it's 3 weeks today. Sunday the 6th of June. Please join me and probably Kez on stream. We'll be going through everything from season 3, but we'll be looking ahead to season 4. We'll be in the driver list, the track list, of course, some new circuits on F1 2021, of course. Everything for season 4. And if you want to get involved in Hedge Racing, whether it's a commentator's aspect, a steward's aspect, a driver's aspect, get in contact with me right now, as seats are going quick. Whitey said, can he set a lap? Yes, you can set a lap. That's 19, Kez. Once again, a good grid so far. Oh, it's Jay Lawler! He's off the track, and so is Steven. I think Steven got distracted, Kez, by Jake. Is he damage on the Williams of Jay Lawler? He's definitely damage on the Red Bull of Steven. And he's damaged Jay Lawler because he's yet to set a lap as well. So a bit of a nervy quali so far for the man who won in season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of time to go yet, but it'll be hoping that you can get a good lap in. I mean, we were talking about Viper's Ken before. Sorry to change the subject.
No, you're okay. It's okay.
Maybe a different strategy. He's not gone for a different strategy in qualifying, whereas a few mediums, Chris Panda on the mediums, JB Bowie on the mediums, and I believe that the little Juan's lap was set on the mediums as well.
It's not a bad lap, mate. A 1:27.4 on the mediums. He's only 5 tenths slower than Hobbsy, and was Hobbsy on the softs? I believe he was. Yeah, it's telling you at the bottom of the screen, Little One at the moment, his lap was on the medium. So Little One setting good pace in qualifying on his Hedge Racing debut. Now, a lot of you in the lobby, a lot of you in the stream are involved in Cone. You know how quick Little One is. I think he could be one to watch tonight and for the remainder of this season. Hobbsy on pole at the moment, a 1:26.9, but it's close at the top between Vipers, Little One, Kerber, Stephen, Jay Wills not too far away either. Little One's retired, actually. Is that on track? It is on track, and we've jinxed it, Kez. In Sector 1, and Little One, we'll just say how good he was doing. His quali's over, on board with Jay Smith, who can try and get a view of it very quickly in that Sector 1 area. Where's the Alpha Tauri? Don't disappear. And there it is in the wall, is it? Yeah, it is in the wall. Yeah. Little One! Oh, Little One. We jinxed it, Kez. See how well he was doing? I mean, he still set a pretty banging lap on the mediums, and he will start the race on the mediums, Kez, if he stays in the top 10. So maybe not terrible, but he'll be disappointed there, Kez, because I think he could have gone for pole on the softs there.
Yeah, if he could have gone up there, I don't know how it works. If he could have got up there with the softs, could he have gone on the mediums? Or is it
no,
it's
the time. The best time you set is the one that you, obviously in the top 10 anyway, is the one that you start on. Bit of a shame. Gutted for him, really, there. Cameron retired as well. Is that on the track? It is on the track. Both Alpha Tauris are retired in Sector 1, I think. On board with snipers, and there you go. Cam's in the wall. So both Alpha Tauris have gone in Sector 1, Kez.
The same wall. They can walk back to the pits together. We can get on the same truck.
And the problem for Cam is because he's not set a proper lap yet. He's going to be right at the bottom. Oh, dear. That's not good. That is not good. Who's on a lap now? Brewer? Is Brewer on a lap? We'll keep an eye on Brewer. Let's have a quick run around Japan for you. It's a 14 turn. Is it a 14 turn circuit? Is that right? I got it down as 14 here. That's an old diagram. I'm not going to listen to that one. You are right. It's a 19 turn circuit. Is Suzuka. Now, I normally have the data for who won in season 1 and season 2, but I don't today. I'm slacking a little bit. So I don't know who won season 1 and season 2. I can't tell you. It's not wet, which is a surprise. Normally, you get the monsoon conditions in Japan. It's going to rain somewhere because it's normally in Japan, but a dry night tonight for the drivers.
Yeah, I think Japan's hard enough when it's dry, so they'll be over the moon that it's not raining, because it just makes it just as tough. We've done races in Japan, just between a few of us, Hedge and when
tough.
it has rained sometimes then, and it's been...
That sector on stuff. Let's run through the standings for you after that 50th anniversary race. We mentioned that Vipers Kenny's crowned champion. That is done and dusted with 3 races to spare. He's on 246 points. Shay Lawler is second on 148, but he's P2. He's not confirmed as yet. Hobbsy's 20 points behind him, and Hobbsy on pole at the moment. He'll fancy it. However, he did get pole last week in Azerbaijan. He also, I believe, got pole in Singapore, and he's yet to win a race this season. So Hobbsy, a little bit of a jinx on pole maybe of him. Is it a good thing? I'm not too sure. Ethan Little One puts in the chat, I did exactly the same thing in Kona at Japan. Ironically, you were also commentating that one. Oh, sorry, mate. A banging lap on the mediums, though, mate. Is that free fall in the wall, or was he letting Jake pass? Maybe he was letting Jake pass. So Hobbsy on 128, Brewer on 96, Stephen on 84, Alfie on 81. So a close battle still for that P4 position between 3 friends. That'll be interesting. Ryan Mills on 63 points. So a good race result last week in Azerbaijan. Not here tonight. Surprise there. That puts Williams down to 1 driver, of course, because the reserve driver that's not here at the moment can't compete for points. He can compete for driver points, sorry, but not constructor points. Whitey, Freefall and Mazzles complete the top 10. However, Mazzles, his teammate, Mr. PA AFL, is right behind him, Kez. Only 4 points in the standings. Who do you back out of Mazzles and AFL? They're so close to getting qualifying here, 11th and 12th. Who's going to come king of the Ferraris, Kez, at the end of the season, Mazzles or AFL?
I wouldn't like to put money on it, Kez, but I think AFL.
Yeah.
I can say 3 letters. AFL just nudges it.
Mr. P8.
Nudges it. Yeah. Mr. P8. Just because for that consistency. More.
Ooh. Kerber goes P3. Here's Jay Lawler. He's going to cross the line. Jay Lawler! And it's only 3rd fastest still for Jake. So still slower than Vipers Kez. Hobbsy, by the way, Kez, setting some good pace on them softs. 126. He's on a lap again, Hobbsy now. He's on an out lap. But in the moment, Kez, the only driver in the 126s is Hobbsy. Jake at the moment. I tell you what, Kerber's not far behind Jake either, Kez. So the reserve drivers tonight, Kerber and Little One, setting good pace.
Yeah, proving that they should have a seat in season 4. That's great to see.
I take it the stream's okay, Kez, by the way. I take it it's okay.
Yeah.
I haven't even checked.
A few comments from Greg, I think, and...
Perfect, mate. Perfect. Jay Wills is 3/10 up on his time. Where will the Renault put himself? We'll mention Renault in a minute because they've got a big night tonight. Jay Wills crosses line. He's 7th at the moment and he jumps up to 5th. And Renault again, both in the top 5. Speaking of Renault, they're on 275 points in the Constructors' Championship. Vipers, Ken and Jay Wills. They are 64 points clear of Williams. But of course, Williams down to 1 driver tonight. A good result for Renault tonight and a bad night for Jay Lawler. It's pretty much done and dusted for Renault, Kez, in terms of the Constructors' Championship.
Yeah, Ryan Mills letting him down again, as he has done for a few weeks now. Obviously, not last week, but a few before that, it's just let him down. And you do wonder if Ryan Mills was here, would he?
Where would he be?
Would Williams be up there? Because Ryan Mills, it's not like he's...
No, whenever he's here, he sets good pace and he gets good results.
Consistent with the points, so... and at the same time, could that have messed with sort of Jay Lawler's championship?
Maybe not. I've not been a consistent teammate throughout the season. Well, he's won the Constructor Championship in both seasons, Jake, in season 1 and season 2, with Mike Whitty and Favi as his teammate. And I think you hit a good point. Ryan Mills is a race winner in this league. Don't forget, in season 2, he's won a race. He's not a bad driver. He's had a few podiums as well. He can get points. And Jay Lawler and Ryan Mills look like a good team at the start of the season. And Kaz is right. If Ryan Mills was here throughout the whole season, would Renault be so clear in the constructors? I mean, who knows? There's still a battle. Renault are 275, Williams 211, Alfa and Mayo 177, Racing Point 130, Red Bull 88, Haas 81, Ferrari 68, Mercedes 47, Alfa Tauri 40, and McLaren down at the bottom on 28. But both drivers, Lewis Wyatt and Jay Smithy, are here tonight. They'll be hoping to get points, Kez, and get off the foot of the table with 3 races to go.
Yeah, the Sheffield United of Hedge Racing, as they're formerly known, the McLaren drivers.
And Brewer spins Kez into the wall. He's not out of the... he's out qualifying because he's not going to have time to get in the pits. So Brewer's qualifying, Kez, is over. He's P9 at the moment. He'll be upset with that. He's 4th in the championship, Brewer, I believe. He's got no wing now, Kez, and quali's done.
Yeah, quali's done. And a podium last week of course, Hedge.
Of course, yeah, P2. Yeah, P2 Azerbaijan, 50th race, memorable. But he's qualifying his own case. And what I've seen already, it's only qualifying case, but that Sector 1 area, going into Sector 2, is looking pretty lethal.
Yeah, when it causes problems when there's no drivers around you. So this start should be interesting to see the midfield, to see how many people spin off. Not if people spin off, but how many people will spin off. Because,
when, not if.
Yeah, I think it has to happen.
As long as they keep it clean, that's all we want. Thank you to the 14 people that are in the stream. Superb support again. Touching a full grid. I don't think we're going to get a full grid, and I don't think our reserve's going to make it, which is a shame. But still, 19 drivers is a pretty good turnout, and all of our top 5 are on outlap, so the top 5 is not done yet. Hobbsy on pole at the moment, but I tell you what, it is not done. However, he's got a good lead there on Vipers Kent. Little one, he'll still be chuffed. He's still 6th, Kez. He went out early, but he's still 6th for that time on the mediums.
Yeah, he's still up there with that time, like you say, Kez. But not many people below him on an outlap. Only JMJ Snipers.
Yeah, just a quick one, Kez. Hobbsy was 2/10 up, but because there's so much traffic in Japan, it's one of them circuits that's a pain. And J-Wolves didn't do anything wrong, but because he's on a slow lap, he had to go out the way and let Hobbsy go past. I'm wondering if Hobbsy lost a little bit of time. Did he have to step off then in order to get past the Renault of J-Wolves? We'll find out heading into Sector 3 in a moment. Hobbsy, as it stands, on pole for the second week running, of course, but he didn't win last week. He come third, I believe. Was it third? He may have been third. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was third last week from pole. He's yet to win a race this season, Hobbsy, but a good chance tonight. He's slower, yeah. It cost him. We'll see where he finishes, Kez. But I don't think, unless he gets a banging last sector here, he's not going to improve in his lap. Has he invalidated, actually? He may well have done. Let's have a look. Crosses the line. Yeah, he's not improved. Obviously, he's qualifying. He's done. Vipers Ken on a lap. J Lawler 3/10 up. Well, 3/10 up. It'll put him second. Kerber goes second. What a performance from the reserve driver, Kez.
Yeah, joins Hobbsy in the 126s. Only 2 drivers. It'll be interesting to see if Vipers Ken and J Lawler can join them. They're both on outlaps currently.
Oh,
great performance from the Haas reserve driver there.
Alfie and Jables on fast laps, but they're both so close to each other. This could get tasty. Jables will not want to be stuck behind him, and he's gone right into the back of Alfie, and his wheels come off. Oh my god! I knew it had caused chaos. We'll come back to that in a minute. Jay Lawler is 5/10 up on his time. Will it be a top 2 for Jay Lawler? A 126.7 to be, and he goes pole! A 126.5 pole for Jay Lawler for now. Vipers Ken stepped off. I think he did. I don't know if he did or not. I think he has, you know. I think 5% qualifying's over. Jay Wills will be gutted right into the back of Alfie. P6 at best for Jay Wills. Didn't look great, that, to be honest with you. Chris Panda's not set a lap, which is
just as all that was happening, Kez, as well. Stephen went into 3rd, but because Jay Lawler got that pole, he's gone into 4th.
He dropped.
Right, Vipers Ken stepped off.
And that, Kez, I believe he's qualifying done.
Champion.
Let me just check. Chris Panda's just messaged me. Why has he not set a lap? Chris Panda invalidated last corner, so couldn't set a lap, which is a shame. Some impressive drives there, Kez, from the reserves. Kerber started in P3, Little One in 7th, and to be fair, Kez, if Little One didn't DNF in Sector 1, there's a good chance he'd be in that top 2. He set the lap on the mediums, by the way, that 127.4, on the medium tyres. On the softs, I think he'd have been up there, Kez.
Yeah, he would have been up there. Yeah. On the mediums.
J Wills will not be happy.
Race. Mazzles will be taking his teammate's spot in P8.
Oh, that clears it up, Kev. Sorry to interrupt. J Wills hit the back of Alfie's AI. The AI's go really slow. It's a spectating thing. It's not great. Hobby says should have got pole and came up to traffic. I did see that Hobbsy on the stream. I said that happened, but there you go, Kev. Top 2. Jay Lawler from Hobbsy, from Kerber. From Steven. Steven said he's coming for Hobbsy in the championship. There's still time. Vipers Ken down in 5th. Is that Vipers Ken's lowest qualifying position all season, Kez? Probably is, but Renault, to be fair, sharing 5th and 6th. Not bad in terms of the Constructors' Championship. Little One on the mediums. Mazzles, Bowie and Brewer complete the top 10. And down at the bottom, you've got the likes of Freefall, Cam and Chris Panda. But don't rule out Chris Panda. He will like a result from the back and maybe a driver day performance, Kez. But you've got your eye on, Kez, going into this race.
I'm always a fan of different strategies, so that Little Juan on the mediums, it'll be interesting to see how the race, how it pans out and how it will affect him being on the mediums, because sometimes it's an absolute godsend.
Thank you, Bowie.
Early safety cars.
Bowie says, loving the commentary, boys. Thank you so much. I didn't really cover you in qualifying then, mate, to be honest with you. But you've set some great pace so far. And he actually won Monaco in the league that I do with him. And he into Silverstone tomorrow. It's the last race of Cone Academy tomorrow. Bowie's 21 points behind me going into tomorrow in Silverstone. He's putting a bit of pressure on me for that P4 spot. But I'm not a chance. We'll see. I'll probably box done. But the constructors is still to be decided, and there's still big points, big positions, Kez, up for grabs in the Drivers' Championship as well. And there's your strategies, Kez. Can you see the strategies, Kez? The tyres everyone's on. I'll run through them very quickly. The top 6 even on softs. We knew that anyway. A little one on the mediums. We also knew a little one to start on the mediums. So he's going to be one to watch tonight, little one, if he can fight his way through that top 6. Mazzles, Bowie, and Snipes. Sorry, Mazzles and Bowie on the soft. Then you got Snipes, Alfie, AFL on the Snipes, AFL, and Alfie on the mediums. Lewis White on the softs, and then it's a hard compound for Smithy and the bottom 5 of free fall Cam. Chris Pander's moved up to 17th, by the way, which is. Did Brewer and Whitey get grid pens? I didn't see that on the. Maybe they did. I don't know. Kes, do you notice that? I didn't notice that.
No.
Chris Panda was last on the unless I'm being blind, I didn't notice it, but I didn't notice that Brewer and Whitey got grid pens. But regardless, that's the way it is. And interesting, Kez. But Alfa Romeo are third in the Constructors' Championship, both outside the top 10. Racing Point are fourth, Kez. They're both in the top 10. So maybe Racing Point coming for Alfa Romeo towards the end of the season.
Yeah, they'll behind them up. Now that obviously a teammate that can get him constructors points, I think that'll be important coming up to these last 3 races.
3 races, mate. Japan, Britain, and Abu Dhabi. 2 weeks today, Kez. We'll be in Abu Dhabi, and you're going to introduce us like that, Kez. I'm going to give you that power. Get practicing.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
I've
been practicing already today.
And Abu Dhabi, to be fair, Kez, in the last 2 seasons, you got a P5, P4, P5 in Abu Dhabi in season 1. You're better than finish.
P4, yeah.
There you go. A soft hard between lap 8 and lap 10 is the predicted strategy. Because yeah, you like Abu Dhabi, don't you? And to be fair, both races so far, because I know that they've both been the last races of the season, they've both been superb.
Yeah, they have excellent races. I'm not sure who's won it. I think J. Luke would have won one, I'm sure.
J. Luke did win one, and I think maybe...
My team, mate.
I can't remember. Maybe Chris Panda. Who knows? Chris Panda down in 17th tonight, but we've got some big drivers tonight. It's a great grid of drivers, very exciting grid of drivers. A few drivers there. Look at that. Lewis Wyatt, AFL, Alfie, Brewer and Whitey getting DSQ'd, which is not good for them. Cole tyres with 27 laps. Suzuka, thank you so much for joining us in the stream. Let's see what race 12 of season 3 brings us. Vipers Ken down in 5th, but a chilled out night for Mr. Vipers Ken. What a win, of course. I think he's on a 4-race winning run. But he's down in his lowest position of the season so far in P5. But Renault can all but confirm the Constructor Championship tonight. We will see. 5 lights. And once again, we've got the lights glitch, which is an absolute pain. And away we go! And Hobbsy gets away well. Kerb is a little bit slow off the start. He's going to get jumped by Steven. Steven might go for Hobbsy on into turn 1. It's not the greatest decision. I wouldn't go for it if I was him. He's not going to go for it. But Kerber's down to 4th. Little one looking for him on the inside of Kerber as well. And there's a little bit of contact. A little one gets pushed off the track. Gets back on though. Little bit of contact between the two of those. There's a collision at the back as well, Kez. Is it Alfie that's dropped? I think it is. But looks like everyone's got away relatively well.
Yeah,
is it that?
The 2 Renaults, Vipers Ken and J. Wills, will.
And Brewer's gone! Brewer's gone, Kez. Out. Oh dear. And that is a blow. That is a blow for Alfa Romeo and for Mr. A.G. Brewer. Alfa Romeo are 3rd in the Constructors' Championship. Brewer is still potentially on for a top 4. I think he's 4th in the standings, and that is a massive blow. Hit and miss season for him. He's had some good moments. He had a podium last week, of course, as well. But turn 1, well, turn 2, turn 3, and Mr. Brewer is the first DNF of this Grand Prix. Oh dear.
The highs and lows of F1 there. Podium last week and out on the first lap this week.
No one get a drive-through, please. Please. Don't get a drive-through. Don't get a drive-through. Someone will.
No 5-second penalties here. Or...
Well, little one's up too, Kez. You'll be happy with that. We said how quick he is. He got past both Reynolds, Kez, which is fantastic. Not easy, Reynolds to overtake either. Green flag. No drive-throughs, I don't think. Let me just double check for you in the penalties. No drive-throughs. Thank God for that. Little one's up too, and he'll be looking down the rear end of Kerber. Kerber a little bit slidey into the last corner, and that invites Little One, and Little One's up to 4th. He's up 3 places on the mediums. A superb start for Mr. Little One. Kerber will be disappointed because he's down 2.
Yeah, poor exit off the last corner there for Kerber, but also an excellent exit for the Little One there. And he gets
made the most of it.
4.
He made most of the mistakes. Viper's Ken's done that all season, hasn't he? Made most of the mistakes. That's Viper's Ken all over. There's another incident towards the back. Someone else come off. Is that Jay Smithy? It is Jay Smithy. No damage, but the McLaren Jay Smithy right down towards the bottom. You okay? All right, all good.
Sorry, yeah, Viper's Ken just tapped that wheel of Kerber there. It looked like he had a chance to go to the side of him on the inside, but just wasn't there. It just backed off in time, avoided contact. Good
start for Little One, and he's up 3. Good start for Cam, he's up 5. Lewis Wyatt's held his position. 3-4 up 3. Whitey up 5. Chris Panda also up 2. Bad starts for Alfie, AFL Smithy, and of course for Brewer, and of course for Kerber, who's down 2 and has not got 1 but 2 Reynolds that are closing in on him. Kez, Reynolds on course for the Constructors' Championship. Kez, will they work together here, or will Jables want to fight his teammate and get past him?
I'm not too sure what they'll do. I mean, you'd like to think there'd be a team. I mean, they're both.
It's a yellow flag.
Well, you say that, but Jay Wills has just got past Viper's Ken. I don't know if Viper's Ken sort of allowed them. So
maybe.
Seems to be handling the pressure of the 2 drivers that are at the top of the Constructors' Championship.
The top 2 remain the same for 3 laps. Jay Lawler, a 6/10 gap to Hobbsy at the moment. Stevens up 1. Little Wanker on the mediums up 3. What a start for him, by the way. He'll be over the moon with that. There was a little incident towards the back. I think it may have involved the McLaren of Lewis Wyatt and the Mercedes of Freefall. They're both up positions so far. Whitey as well, Kez, on the back of Freefall. A good little midfield battle here.
Yeah, excellent battle. Got to keep an eye on this.
Lewis Wyatt.
Freefall and then Whitey.
Well, Lewis Wyatt lost it a bit there. He may have touched the curb, and that invites Freefall and Whitey even more. It's getting close. Alfie and Chris Panda not far behind. Lewis Wyatt is struggling all over the place, and that invites Freefall. The wheel to wheel, and the Mercedes gets the job done. Lewis Wyatt may break late, though. No, he won't. He's off the track again, Lewis Wyatt. He's having a nightmare here. Alfie and Whitey and Chris Panda are all near. Chris Panda, what a move that is, by the way, on Alfie. That is textbook from the experienced Chris Panda. He's seen the mistake, and the Welshman took it. And for now, into P14, but Lewis Wyatt struggling, Kez. McLaren struggling in general. The bottom of the championship, Kez, and they're both struggling so far. Whitey, Kez, by the way, up 6.
Yeah, great driving this for all 5 of them, really. But yeah, Chris Panda delivers parcels during the day. Delivers great overtakes at night.
He's just lost it, though, Kez, against Alfie. Alfie's got it back now. Chris Panda's dropped down. Oh, yellow flag towards the back of that Smithy again. He's struggling here. Kez will AFL. No, not going to get Chris Panda here, but he'll close the gap. There's a big queue at the front, Kez. Look at that queue at the front. And the gap's increasing a little bit now. Whitey gets the first pen of the afternoon, or the evening, should I say. He's up 7 though, Whitey. And Stephen, Kez. Oh, Little One's got past it. Even yes, Little One's into 3rd, Kez. I didn't even realise. He's up 4. The boy is flying on the mediums. Love it. Love it.
Chris Panda's just dropped down another AFL. Got past him just on the straight there.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, and Alfie and Lewis Wyatt getting very close. There's a yellow flag. Is that a Renault? No, it's a race. Is it a racing point? It was somebody. It may have been a racing point. Was it Bowie? Let's see. Has Bowie got damage? No, he's not. There was a yellow flag including someone. I'm not sure who. So Jay Law from Hobbsy from Little One on the mediums. He's got past Stephen Kerber, J Bulls and Vipers Ken. Vipers Ken down 2. You don't see that very often, Kez. He's on the rear end of his teammate. Renault no tonight and get a decent result, Kez. They'll close in on that Constructors' title going into Britain next week.
Yeah, they'll want to confirm it. Not do anything stupid. You don't want a Verstappen and Ricciardo in Baku.
No, it was Baku, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just don't want contact and then them both going out, because although they might think they have it in the bag, you just never know. Just never know, especially with Jay Lawler. Although Hobbsy has closed the gap on him.
Well, Hobbsy going to get DRS here, Kez, and he's got more battery than Jake. I don't think he'll get him here. It's only quite a short rundown. It's not the Mexico, is it? But he'll close the gap again. Little One also got Steven, and Steven might want to get a move here on Little One. Red Bull versus Alpha Tauri, and Steven gets the job done, and he regains that P3 over Little One for now. Kerber and Vipers Ken gets past J Bulls, Kez, yeah.
His teammate there. Just along
He does indeed, and Whitey swaps with Freefall, and Whitey into the points. Up 9, Whitey. What a start. A little bit wide, though, and Freefall stays on his rear end, but Whitey up 9. A superb start. He's overtaken practically half the grid. Hobbsy gets a pen. Oh, Hobbsy. It's Hobbsy all over, isn't it? Bad luck. He's in second, but he's got a pen. Looking at Steven, Kez, he's holding off Little One. For now, Little One, to be fair, on the mediums, you'd expect him to drop off a little bit. But obviously going for that longer stint, and to be fair to him, he's had a superb start, and at the moment he's well on for a potential podium here. But the battles are insane, Kez. If you look down from Whitey downwards, you've got Freefall, Mazzles, Alfie, Chris Panda, AFL, Lewis Wyatt, Cam, all in pretty close proximity. It's a great race so far, chimps. 5 laps into the Grand Prix.
Yeah, 22 to go, and it's going to be an excellent 22. You can imagine with all these drivers so close.
I agree. Let's look at tyres for you very quickly as well. Little One on the 4-lap medium. Snipes also on the mediums. There's quite a few, to be fair, on the mediums. The top 3 on the softs. You can go quite far and jump without having to pit, though. It's not the most tyre demanding track in the world. Little One will get DRS on Stephen, and we'll try and get that P3 back. A nice little battle here in P3 between Stephen and the new boy Little One. I said he can set a good pace, and he's proven it so far. Kerber also holding off Vipers Ken and J Bulls, to be fair to him. He dropped a little bit, Kerber. Did he start third? I think he did. But he's holding off the 2 Renaults, and he's actually gaining on the 2 in front of him as well, Kev, so don't rule out Little One.
Mazzles has DRS on Freefall here. Freefall tries to block him off, but...
5e Mercedes. Alfie's not too far behind either, Kez.
He's aiming for these points, Mazzles.
He's going to lose it in Sector 1 next, Kez. Oh, Chris Panda goes wide, and Alfie gets the job done. A little bit of a mistake for Chris Panda there, and an easy move in the end for the only remaining driver. There is somebody got off there. It's AFL. AFL Kez in the Ferrari, and he's down into 17th. No damage, but down 17th on the mediums.
Mazzles must have heard me on the commentary when I said AFL is. He's proving that he wants to drive a number 1.
Well, no Ferrari's in the points just yet. Mazzle's in on the brink of points, so Jay Smith has had a horrible night, bless him. Right at the back, you got a feel for him. As Little One closes the gap on that final podium spot, Stephen. It's a great little battle here between the Red Bull and the standing Alpha Tauri driver. Hobbsy as well has got a penalty, but he's not letting Jake Lawler shake him off. Only 5 attempts between Hobbsy and Jake, Kez.
No, it's a bit of an interesting one, that. They're not really getting close. I mean, there's only 6 attempts, but
Well, he might get him here. He might get him here, Kez. DRS, he might get him here. Jake has got battery though, which will help him. I think obviously could get him here. It's only a short rundown, but he might do. He might do, you know. Hobbsy wheel to wheel with Jake into turn 1, and Hobbsy gets the move done. Jake comes back now. There's contact, but Hobbsy takes the lead of the Grand Prix. That was exceptional racing, but Hobbsy's gone really wide and give it back. Too much momentum on it. That's what it was. Too much momentum. But a great little battle there between Jake and Hobbsy, and it's not going to end here. Oh, that was tasty. That was tasty. Little One Kez as well. He's not letting Steven get rid of him. Little One wants his podium, and he's on the mediums, Kez, don't forget. He's going to go longer. Vipers Ken also closing. There's so many little gaps on track at the moment. Vipers Ken looks so shaken off his teammate. 2.5 seconds separating Vipers Ken and J Rose. It does seem weird, Kez, doesn't it? The Vipers Ken in 6th and not challenging at the front with Hobbsy and Jake, the champion.
Yeah, it does seem interesting, but that's just from qualifying, only 7 laps in.
I mean, he's definitely took the fourth pedal a little bit, hasn't he? He's definitely took the fourth pedal a little bit. Yeah, there's no doubt. Oh, actually, reminding me, Vipers Ken's driving with no assist tonight, Kez, at all, for the first time ever. That's why he's a bit further behind.
He said he tried that last week. Yeah, he said he tried that last week. Yeah,
and he's still 6th. The guy's a monster. That's why he's champion. That is why, if he can master no assist as well, because he could be ridiculous next season, even better next season.
Yeah.
Makes
a move on Kerber.
He's got to pass Kerber.
A lock up, but he does make the move.
Hobbsy and Jake again, Kez. Hobbsy got DRS, so he goes for it again into turn 1. Not this time, surely. No, he weren't there.
Stephen in the mediums. A Little One.
Into third. Oh, Stephen a little bit wide.
But no, it looks like he's got a great exit in
turn
2.
Jay Wills, Kez, speeding in the pit lane. It always happens, doesn't it? Jay Wills has done it.
Yeah, you just don't want to be the first, Kez. That's what
And he is the first. And might want to win the Constructors, Kez, and that will not help them, will it?
No, because you become a trendsetter then, and more follow.
I tell you what, little one. This guy's going to be good in Season 4, let me tell you. On the mediums, in P3, and he's not that far behind Jake and Hobbs. As it stands, Kez. Is that Whitey? Oh, Whitey's done all them moves! Whitey's got no wing, Kez! He does all them moves and gets damaged, down to 13th. Oh, Whitey. Oh dear. That's a bit of a meme if you don't understand it. If you know, you know. Right, Jay Lawler from Hobbsy, from Little One, from Stephen, from Kerber, Vipers, Ken though, Kez. Kerber got past Vipers again, he has. Kerber's doing well, Kez. Oh, a little bit of a lock-up from Vipers, Ken there. You can see that's a no assist, Kez. A little bit of a lock-up there. No assist. That's what it does to you. That is what it does to you, Kez.
Let's not take anything away from Kerber though. Reserve driver in the Haas tonight.
Doing well.
He's doing well. He's the highest. He's not the highest of the reserve drivers, but him and Little One.
It's nice, Kez, isn't it? When you've got and J Snipers, Kez, you've got 3 reserve drivers in the top 7. How good is that when they're battling for Season 4 seats?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how we decide. You know, who's going to 20.
Oh, we revealed, mate. Oh, I do tell you, is it Jay Lawler and Hobbsy in the pits? Both in the pits. It's hard for the two of them, Kez. Are they going to come out in traffic? It's not an easy exit, this. They're going to come out behind the Mercedes, aren't they? Yes, they are. It's not an easy exit, though, Kez, is it, Japan? It puts you right into the thick of it straight away.
Yeah, right into the field. If you're up top and then you pit first. That's why he picks up a 5-second pen for speeding in the pit lane. He's joined Jay Smithy.
Yeah, Hobbs lost a little bit of ground there on Jay. There's an incident again in Sector 1. It's a Mercedes. It's free fall. It's his turn to go off the track. Oh, bloody hell! It's happened a few times tonight. Because it's not going to be the last time it happens either. Only 9 laps into 27 laps, and so far, Little One is your race leader on the mediums. Of course, you expect Stephen Kerber, Vipers, Balby and Mazzles to all pit pretty soon. Hard for Hobbsy, Jay Lawler and Jay Wills, Kez.
Yeah, so I've not got the tyres. I've got penalties up.
Go through, Tess. Tell us. Hit me with them.
We've got Alfie 3 seconds, Hobbsy 3 seconds, Jay Wills 5 seconds for that's been in the pit lane, AFL on 3 and Lewis Wyatt on 3
and we've got a DNF because we've got a safety car. Whitey's gone, Sector 1, and he did so well to jump, was it 9 positions, Kez, I think it was? Sector 1's out, and I tell you what, Jay Lawler and Hobbsy will be buzzing. They've just pitted for hards, and now there's a safety car. Whitey joins Brewer in the DNFs. This could get interesting now, Kez.
Yeah, Kerber.
Who's pitting? Little One's staying out, but the rest of them are in. Little One's going to stay out, Kez. But Stephen... Was Little One already past the pits? No, I don't think so. I don't think he was. Fresh hards though, Kez, for the lot.
Chris Panda also in the mediums. Comes up into
second. Yes, Chrissy boy! Yes! And where did Chris start? 17th? He's up 15, Chris Panda. Oh, love it.
Bit of an OG battle here with Chris Panda and Jay Lawler, 2nd and 3rd.
Hey, it's a good top 3, that. And top 4. No respect to Hobbsy either. It's going to get tasty, this, and I'm looking forward to this. Well, everyone pit. Because it's pretty much fresh hards all around apart from 3 drivers. The hards are out, mate. The hards are out. Other than Freefall, Panda and Little One. I think Freefall may pit. Freefall passed the pitch yet? Yes, he has. Other than them 3, Kez, fresh hards for the lot.
Yeah, clean sweep of fresh yards. Everyone going to the end.
On Lewis Wyatt's got damage, Kez. We just put on that. He got collision with AFL. Lewis Wyatt's got damage. Just pitched for ours as well, so it's going to put him even further back. McLaren not having a good night at all. Who's off the track? Was someone off the track then? Am I seeing things? I swear someone was off the track then. Maybe I was seeing things. I don't know. But there you go. Little One from Chris Panda. Farry puts in the chat. Tasty race. It is a tasty race. J-Lo says, I'm loving this battle with Hobbsy. To be fair, Kez, it's early in this race, but is this a contender for race of the season? Because to be fair, the battles have been incredible so far.
Yeah, some great battles here, and the safety cars helped us out with
bringing everyone together again.
Keeping people together, and we've got these. Although that wasn't a problem when we were racing, we had plenty of close battles up the top, at the back, and in the midfield.
Great battles. Greg puts in the chat, this is getting exciting. Greg, get your beer cracked open, mate. Little one's pitting. Oh, little one. I think he missed the pits then. And he's sped in the pit lane. Oh, it's heartbreaking. He's done so well. He's going to find himself right at the back now with a penalty. I'm gutted. Honestly gutted. He's going to come out 15th with a pen. Gutted. Looks like it's on the same thing, sped in the pit lane. On a safety car as well. Gutted. I mean, don't rule a little one out for points, but that hurts, doesn't it? That hurts.
It does. It's just it's unavoidable. Avoidable penalty. Out of all the penalties you can get, some are unlucky. Speed in the pit lane, it's one you can avoid. The problem is speed for the pit lane. It's different in every circuit. Some are 50, some are 40, and some are 37. And if you think it's 50 and you go in at 50 and it's really 37, then you're going to pick up that penalty.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Chris Panda just nearly hit into the back of the safety car. That was close. Chris Panda going to be doing a restart for us now. I'm not a little one, and I don't listen. Ethan's a fantastic driver. He's much better than I am. I'm no expert, but if I was a little one there, I personally myself probably would have done a Chris Panda and stayed out. You know, you're leading the safety car. You know you've got pace. Try and pull away from the cars behind you a little bit, and then pit a little bit later on. I mean, listen, I'm not an expert. In 16 laps time, a little one might be up there, and I may have got it wrong. But if I was Ethan, I probably would have stayed out with Chris Panda, done the restart, tried to pull away from the cars behind you a little bit, and then pitted a bit later on, and maybe not come out in 15th. But we will see. A lot of drivers, Kes, to be fair, have got pens now. That's Hobbsy, J Wolves, Alfie, AFL, Little One, and Lewis Wyatt. So, Kes, quite a few have got pens, and Chris Panda on the restart, which is nice to see.
Yeah, I think he'll have done a few of these in Hedge Racing.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's just, this time he's a reserve driver though. But like I say, yeah, lots of people on penalties, and I'm sure we'll see a few more.
There we go, Chris Panda. Ready when you are, my friend. It's a slow one. And he's gone by because he's got a penalty in his own teammate. Both Reynolds have got penalties, but here comes J-Law and Viper on Chris Panda. It's getting so tight into turn one, and J-Law's had to step off. But both Reynolds, Chimp, have got pens fitting each other. No team orders for the constructors leaders.
No, that was the only way Viper's Ken was going to get a penalty, really. He's alright for the pit lane, he's alright for...
Kez, J Valley's come off, Kez. Valley, no wing. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Lewis Wyatt's gone off as well, but J Valley's got no wing, Kez. Oh, I feel for these drivers, mate. I hate it. Gutted for Bowie, I'm gutted for Little One. I'm gutted for Lewis Wyatt, to be fair, as well, but... Oh, look, Chris Pando, Kez, still leads.
Yeah, more penalties for Cam and AFL for multiple warnings, but yeah, JB Bowie.
He has bad luck, doesn't he?
he had the good news of, right, you're a driver now, but these past 3 weeks, he's just had
tough.
He's just had extremely bad.
He had a tough one in Monza, didn't he, as well? I think he got P10 on fastest lap in Azerbaijan last week, but that wasn't enough for him, was it? Because he did really well. But that's tough.
Yeah, he has got points, but they don't do him justice. He should be there in the sort of.
I think he's capable of top 6. Definitely.
Yeah, easily.
Look at this battle, Kez, between Chris Hobbsy and Jake. Look at this. Look at this on the rundown. Look at this on the rundown to turn 1. There's 3 of them, and J-Law's come off the track. He's come back on, and he's a big contact, and J-Law has span off the track. Oh my goodness me. Wow. You just knew that was going to happen. 3 wide there. Serious damage to Jay Lawler, who's down to 50. I don't know how he didn't retire from that. Has Chris got damage? Hobbsy's not got damage. Has Chris got damage? No, he's not. But Jay Lawler is a sufferer there, Kes, and that is big.
Yeah, he also picks up a time penalty, but it's a track limit, so usually it's going to be a...
Oh, Bowie's retired in the pits. Oh, Bowie! I'm gutted for him. But that was huge, Kez.
I wish Wyatt making a move on the back-to-back champ.
Kez, that was huge. 3 wide, and J Law can't hardly drive. That could be race over for Jake. He's got to get to the pits. But, you've seen some heartbreak tonight, because that is J Lawler's season all over, isn't it? Bad luck.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so, you knew Chris Hobbsy and Jake it's not a 3 wide section of the track. And they got so close, and unfortunately it was Jake who got the I don't know how he didn't retire, Kes, to be honest, because he came off the track at some pace.
Yeah, did a big bump from Chris Panda. It was. But,
yeah, he got
well, actually to avoid the sandwich because he went to go through the middle, and if he'd have been in the middle of that, you'd probably say it would have been a retirement for Hobbsy. But saying that, it just gets past him on the straight.
Well, Jake's got to get into the pits now, but this lap, because he's got damage, he's lost so much time. He's going to be. He needs a safety car. Without a safety car, he's going to be an acre behind everybody else. And he gets a penalty in the pit lane. Oh, Jake. And that could be race done and race dusted for Jake Lawler, who will be so frustrated. Let's get towards the front. So it's Hobbsy from Stephen, from Chris Panda still in the top 3, not to pit. Kerber more as well. J Wolves and Vipers Ken still battling it out. Both give each other penalties. Little one, Kez, back up tonight. It's not had a bad lace. Little one, now is he, Kez, to be fair? He's on the back of Mazzles as well, Kez. Could be 8th in the moment. His race is not over. He's rescuing it a little bit. And he is 8th, Kez. He got past Mazzles brilliantly there.
Yeah, you thought about that in his race over. When he just missed the pits.
He's bringing it back.
On that safety car, but he is back up and into the points.
He is bringing it back. Kerber goes a little bit wide there, and that invites Jay Wills, and there's contact, and Kerber spins, but let me tell you, that was not Jay Wills' fault. Kerber spun. He lost it. Jay Wills had nowhere to go. I seen that on stream live. It's unfortunate for Kerber, but that was just a rated incident, I'm afraid.
Kerber loses 5 places. Mazzles in his teammate's position, P8.
There's always a Ferrari there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Can you remember that quote the other week from Stephen? I'm coming for you, Hobbsy. They're both in the top 2 on hards. This could get tasty. Sorry, took Jay Wills, but I don't think Jay Wills done anything wrong there, mate. I think Kerber just lost it by himself and he had nowhere to go. I may be wrong with that. I only seen it once, but it looked like that way. As Lewis Wright retires in the pits. Fair play to do it in the pits, Lewis. Unlucky, mate, but thank you for retiring in the pits. That's 4 DNFs now, Kes. Japan's taking a few drivers here, and there's still 12 laps to go.
Yeah, we thought it would take a few, especially that sector 1. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many we end up with.
Freefall gets a pen. The pens are racking up for most of the drivers. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. Is that another car? It's AFL. He's spinning everywhere, and it's not a good night for the Ferrari of AFL, Kez.
No, everyone with penalties now, apart from Kerber, Mazzles, Panda, and Stephen.
Even Viper Sken's got one. That's a surprise. Hitting his teammate, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, you wonder if it was. You wonder who it was. You know, who hit who? Was it Jay Wills who hit Ken, or was it Ken who hit Jay Wills? I didn't have my eyes on it when it happened.
I didn't see it, mate, either. But it looks like Kez is Hobbsy and Stephen are going on the run down to turn 1, and Stephen's going to have DRS here. Stephen says he's coming for Hobbsy. This could be big. Can Stephen get the race lead? Racing Point versus Red Bull. We've seen some great battles here down to turn 1. Is this going to be another one? I don't think he'll have enough room here, Stephen, to make the move. No, he's not. Did LeBron just get fastest lap?
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
Go on, the boy. Love that.
I think Stephen needs to be smart here because I'm not sure if he'll know, but Hobbsy does have 3 seconds. So he just needs to stay with him. Obviously, if he overtakes there on the straight, take it. But just be smart in the other parts of the track. Especially in that end part of sector 1.
I agree. It's not an easy place to overtake, is it, in sector 1 and sector 2 at all? It's not an easy place to overtake at all. Jay Wills just lagged out. I think Jay Wills was just lagged out of the session. Oh, he has. Wait, has he? He's got a red mark. He has. Oh, no! I need to invite him back. Oh, God.
You want me to do it because you're on the stream?
It's okay, I've done it. Okay, I've done it. I've invited him. It's good. It's good. Right. He's going to drop a lot, though, Kez. He was 4th. He's now dropping a lot. Yeah. I've invited you, Josh. He said someone invite me. He's dropped to 7th already. Oh, what I was about to say was, Kez, Williams not in the points, Renault both in the top 5, looking good for constructors tonight, Kez, to wrap it up, but Josh dropped a little bit.
Yeah, we need Josh back in. Jay Lawler picks up another 3-second time penalty.
Smithy's spinning everywhere.
That did set the fastest lap on the mediums.
He did, Kez, but he's got 18. Kez got 18 seconds of penalties, Jake. 18 seconds. Wow. And problem for Josh is Jables is not back in yet. He's now 7th. He's dropped 3 places. Nice.
I think 10 of those 18 are when I think he got a 10-second for when Chris Panda knocked him off the track. So I think 10 of them will be took off, but still 8 seconds is a lot of penalties, especially for a driver of Jay Lawler's level.
Well, Kez, the team that are at bottom of the Constructors' Championship, I've got both drivers gone. Smithy's gone now. We've lost 5 drivers, and it's a VSC. Who's gonna pit? Cam's gonna pit for mediums. Is Jables back in yet? He's not back in. Oh, I'm trying to invite him again. Not good for Renault because they could have won it tonight.
Yeah, could have had that constructors.
So Hobbsy from Stephen, from Vipers, Ken, from Panda, Chris Panda's not pitted yet, by the way. 16 lap old mediums, he's still in P5, not got a penalty to his name, not looking bad on his return to the league for Chris Panda. Stephen's right behind Hobbsy, Kez here. The VSC's still out as well, it's quite a long one. It's been enabled now, and we are racing again. Is Jables back in? No. Oh, Josh. We'll be hoping that'll happen tomorrow in Cone, because he's in a championship battle tomorrow with Ryan Mills and Bexpro. That could be interesting. Little one gets past Snipes, Kez. A little one, to be fair, into 5th, Kez. His race is back on.
Up and down. It's been for little one, but a great quali on the mediums, and then he's took it into the race, and he'll be eyeing up Chris Panda. Well, he'll get past Chris Panda when Chris has got a pit soon, you'd imagine, but then the reserve driver will be battling the current champion.
Kez J. Rules is just dropping and dropping and dropping. He was P4, he lagged out, he's now down to P10, he's probably going to come down to P14 soon. Heartbreak for J. Wills. Heartbreak. Oh, not really heartbreak for Renault. Vipers still in the podium. They're going to win the Constructor Championship either way. It won't be tonight, it'll probably have to be next week in Silverstone. Hobbsy from Stephen from Vipers Ken, the top 3. Vipers Ken has no assists and he's still 3rd. Not bad, is it? Not bad.
You wonder, will that penalty cost him?
He's back in now, Josh. Oh, he's down to 10th. Come on, Josh, keep going. You're still in the points, lad. Keep going. That is hard. That is heartbreaking, though, that. Heartbreak for J-Will. Heartbreak for a few drivers tonight, guys, to be fair, aren't they?
Yeah, what do you think? JB Bowie.
Little one?
Jake. Yeah, little one. Although little one has brought it back, but Jay Lawler's another.
Here comes little one on Chris Panda. Chris Panda not pitted yet. Little one easily into P4. He's reviving his race. Little one, Chris Panda dropping a little bit on the mediums now. You'd expect that, wouldn't you? He's going to probably do a medium soft, Chris, now, isn't he? Of course he is. But he dropped a little bit, and he is down. Oh, he's got a penalty. Ooh, Chrissy boy got a penalty. He's down to 5th. Josh, I've invited him. He says you've just joined. He's back in now. He's 11th though. You'll still want to know a free fall, and Josh will still want to get a point or two here.
Yeah, a lot of creep back up.
If I was in the pits, there you go. He's in the pit. He's in the points.
The top 2 there, and just coming up to the last corner, I thought Stephen would have had him because he had the battery and he would have had the DRS, but it was just not the best of exits for Stephen, and now he's dropped it over a second behind Hobbsy. Although Hobbsy does have that 3-second penalty, but either way, Stephen will still want to get that back up to under a second.
Kez, we discussed the race winners in my league last week. I don't think Stephen's ever won a race. I may be wrong, but I don't think he has. In fact, I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Could we get a new race winner in Hedge Racing tonight, a year to the day since its debut in USA Season 1? I hope so. But Kez, look at the moment. You got Hobbsy and Stephen top 2. Stephen's never won a race, and Hobbsy's not won a race in over a season. So it'd be nice for either one of them, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You've got the champion as well in 3rd, Vipers Ken.
Yeah, don't worry about us yet.
Also got little Juan. I don't think you can.
Really about us yet?
No, I don't think you can. Not with what can happen.
Especially
Especially if Stephen picks up a penalty then it will be really
evens up again, doesn't it?
That'll bring the little one more into it. But while Stephen doesn't have any penalties to his name, you have to say that even though he's second, he's probably favourite.
There you go. Chris Panda dropping again because their mediums are costing him. He's now dropped below James Snipers. Another one because had a good race tonight, Snipers, hasn't he? P5 at the moment. We've not really talked about him too much, but he's doing a good job there. And he's now fifth. And to be fair, Kez, whenever he's raced, he's looked good.
Yeah, he has looked very good. 4 weeks now, has he?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he's looked pretty good. I think he's got points every race so far.
Yeah, every race he's looked like he's had the pace. And I'm just looking at the penalties here now as well. We said don't rule out the little Juan, and that's as far as we got up to. But you can't really, speak of the devil, James J. Snipers, you can't rule him out because he's only got 3 seconds, whereas Vipers Ken and little Juan both have 5.
J Law, good point there by the way, mate. Fantastic point. J Law gets past Freefall on the fresh soft, looking to probably steal the fastest lap, isn't it, the Flying Scotsman. But J Law not in the points just yet. He had a bad night again, hasn't he, Jake? Started on pole, down in 12th, an incident. It was an incredible moment between Chris Panda, Jake, and Obsy. No one. We know all three of them. No one intentionally meant any collision there. It was just a case of a bad moment. And it's a few times I've seen where Jake's been dragged into that. You've seen in Belgium with Cam. You've seen in Brazil on the opening day with Stephen. Bad luck for Jake this season. Has that played a part in him losing his championship, do you think, this season? Bit of bad luck?
I mean, look, I believe luck plays a part in everything. You have to have luck to win a championship, but you also, that sort of also works in with people around you having bad luck.
Of course.
And I don't think J Law he's not been the luckiest of drivers by any stretch.
But he has had 2 incredible seasons, and I want to come back in season 4. I think season 4 will be the best and the most competitive yet. Chris Panda pits for softs. He's not come out yet, as he's going to come out in probably 11th ahead of Jake. Yeah, I'd say so. Jake going to be sandwiched in between both Mercedes now, isn't he? And Chris Panda will want to go for that fastest lap because on the soft, won't he?
Yeah, he'll want to get that. He'll want to get the points, but first he's got to get into
the top 10.
In 11th. Yeah.
What are the penalties looking like? Some big pens there. Some big pens, like J Bulls, AFL, J Lawler. J Lawler's been lucky tonight. He was P4, lagged out, now 9th. He's still in the points, which is good for Renault, but unlucky for J Bulls. Stephen and Hobbsy Kez are like glued together, aren't they?
Yeah, one side by side. Well, not quite side by side.
I get you. I get what you mean.
Near enough.
I think this could be so. I think this could be Stephen's moment here, Kez, on the straight. He's 2 tenths behind him here in DRS. This could be the moment. Once he gets a good exit out of here, he doesn't get a good exit, to be fair. He loses 4 tenths there. He lost 4 tenths on that exit.
Yeah.
Cost him.
The good thing going for Stephen is obviously has a penalty, so he doesn't need to,
But on the flip side, it only takes one mistake for Stephen to get one himself, and obviously leading. That exit cost him there.
Yeah, that's happened a few laps though. It's happened a few laps. But yeah, could. With 5 laps to go, 6 laps to go, you wonder if that could cost Stephen them bad exits if he does pick up the 3-second penalty.
I know there's been a bit of luck into it tonight, and a bit of bad luck, shall I say. But when you got Chris Panda, J Law, and Freefall at the points, it shows how competitive this league has become. Freefall, DRS on J Law because he's got soft. J Law could be in trouble here, because he's going to be in trouble. He's going to lose out to Freefall. P13. Freefall on the fresh off, something Jake could do there. Defenceless against Freefall. Yeah. Nothing he could do. Nothing he could do.
Plus, there's no point in J Lola really pitting for the softs and going for fastest lap.
No, he's not going to get in the top 10, is he?
No, he's not going to get in the top 10 with that pit, so I think we're just going to have to see what I can do, hope for a safety car. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2.
That's a Mercedes. That's Chris Panda. Oh, Chris. No wing. Bowie, Chris, J Lawler, Freefall. Who else? Little one. So much bad luck tonight. Brewer and Chris Panda. Japan just hates. I don't think people like Japan. I don't like Japan. It kills drivers, and Chris Panda's had a great race on his return to the league. Damage to his wings, not going to get points now.
No, he's out of the points now, and he'll be gutted. Obviously, Hedge Racing. Oh, and he's gone. Yeah, he's all over the shop. But yeah, a Hedge Racing OG, it'll be open. It would have been open to get some points, but not going to be the case for the Welshman here.
And I'll tell you something, Kez. Hobbsy and Stephen that close together. Vipers Ken's out free track. He's back in the race. He's only a second behind the two of them now. There's a 3-horse race for the winner here, which is going to be tasty. Hobbsy from Stephen, from Vipers Ken. You got the champion against a man that's never won a race before, against a man that's raced, I think, every single race in the history of this league, but only won on 3 occasions. Something's got to give here, Kez. What's going to happen? What's your predictions?
I was just going to mention about the penalties. We don't know if, some penalties could be put in and go, well, why have I got a penalty for this? So all these penalties that we're seeing, we just take them as they are. We're just saying, right, that's your 5 second, that's your 3 second, but they could be taken off at the end. You don't know. So if Vipers Ken can get up, 3 seconds for Hobbsy.
Yeah, of course. Chris Panda on the soft, still going. Chris, bless him. I feel for him tonight. Jay Lawler gets stuck behind freefall. Oh, freefall's a little bit of a spin, and Jake's stuck behind him. Nothing he can do. Kes, frustration for Jake. This he's losing so much time.
There's a better exit for Stephen there.
Might get in here, turn 1. It's such a tight turn 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
But here comes Vipers Ken. This is close. I'll tell you what, Kes, there's still 4 laps to go here. If these 3 are battling and Little One's got free track, can you rule Little One out yet? I don't think you can.
I mean, he has got 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Not including pens.
Not including pens. He probably could get up. He probably could get up there.
Into the mix, for sure.
He is dropping and dropping. He's nearly at the 4-second mark behind Vipers Ken.
But these 3 are stuck behind each other, Kes. He's got free track.
J Snipers picks up another 3 seconds.
He's had a great race as well.
He has had a great race up in 5th, alongside Alpha.
J Lawler finally gets past freefall, Kes, but like Jake getting points, he's looking pretty slim. Which is hard to believe when he started on pole.
Yeah, it's although I don't know about penalties, but AFL has 14 seconds and Jake will have 10 taken off, so he only has 8. So if he can get within 6, then he will pick up that 1 point. But
here we go, Kes. Could we see a Chris Panda, Obsy and Jake moment here, Kes? Between Obsy, Stephen and Vipers. We may well do, And Little One's not too far behind himself. This could get very tasty in this last 3 laps. Thank you so much. 14 people in the stream. Thank you so much. Vipers Ken's lost a little bit of time there, Kes, on the 2 of them. Yeah, he has. That exit's killing people, isn't it? Is it turn 19, the exit? Turn 18? It's killing people.
It is, yeah. Hobbsy seems to have nailed it.
Hobbsy's led all race, hasn't he, pretty much? Yeah, and he's going to miss out on it because of a penalty.
Yeah, but there has been a couple of times where Hobbsy's had a good exit, but a lot of times where Stephen, it's just been a bad exit from Stephen. But he's still in this. And you'd have to say, the more laps that go by, the more of a favourite he becomes to winning his first Hedge.
JL's pitting again, Kes. Is that him done? Maybe so. Greg puts this is nail biting. I'll tell you what it is, nail biting, man. This is up there for one of the races of the season. It's been absolutely fantastic. Still 2.5 laps to go, and it could still go either way this race. If Stephen gets a pen, then it changes everything, really, doesn't it? And Little One, Little One's done well. He's I wouldn't say he's gaining, but he's in the right. He's in for a guaranteed P4 at the moment. Snipes as well. How good has Snipes been? I haven't really talked about James A. Snipes, but I tell you what, he's done a good job tonight.
Yeah, he has been excellent. He's been unlucky with them 2 penalties. Chris Panda goes
fastest lap
for the 1:38.4 on the softs, but it won't matter because he's in last. I want a bit of a nudge there.
What it will do though, Kez, it'll take it away from anyone else getting it in the top 10.
That is true.
Oh, DRS for Stephen and for Vipers here. Obviously he's got no battery. This could be it. But he's got no battery. It's turn 1. No, he had to brake.
Be smart, Stephen. Be smart. You've got a win in the bag here. You just need to calm it. Just calm it, and you'll have your first Hedge Racing win, and you will join the smallest
goats.
of 7 winners.
Is that all it is?
I think it's 7. Is it 7?
Yeah, check me. I sent you the list. Have a look on Facebook. Try and find it quickly. Scroll up and find it. That's your mission. Oh, he's still in the bag though. One little penalty for Stephen here and it changes everything. Obsy will be gutted if you don't get the win here, won't he? He will be gutted. Let's have a look what happens. This is going to get very tasty. And there's still battles in the midfield as well that could change. So like Snipes, Alfie, Kerber, Mazel, Jables, AFL, maybe 3-4 as well. But these three at the front, obviously even Vipers, what a battle. And Little One, he's starting to creep up, but I think he'll just fall short tonight. But what an excellent debut in Hedge Racing for Little One. A bit of bad luck as well. He's been superb. And I think he'll be great in season 4. But let's look at these three.
Yeah, it'll be the 13th, Kez. It'll be the 13th.
51 races, 13 different winners.
Yeah.
Can Stephen join the list of Obsy and Vipers Ken and become only the 13th different winner in Hedge Racing? We'll find out in a lapse time.
Kerber picks up his first.
Look how close this is.
Will that drop him behind Mazzles, who's in 8th and without a penalty? But Mazzles will keep that 8th warm.
Well, he's Vipers on Stephen, Kez, and for now, Stephen pushes Vipers really wide, but for now, Stephen drops the 3rd. Oh, Vipers goes wide and gets a pen, though! Is that bringing Little One back in for a podium? It might do. Oh, this is getting tasty. No assist, that's what it was from Vipers, wasn't it? No assist, just lost it, didn't he?
That could bring in.
Little One.
Yeah, it could do. It was 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, he could get a podium here on his debut. That'd be fantastic.
I was at 2.5. He was at 3.5. 3.5. Before Vipers Ken spun off.
Well, Kez, all Stephen's got to do is keep some composure. Because he's half a lap away from becoming the 13th different winner. His first ever win is a yellow flag. Is that Mercedes? It's going to be Chris Panda, heart rate for Chris. But Stephen, not even half a lap away now, about 5-6 turns away, becoming the 13th different race winner a year to the day since Hedge Racing was born. Can the Red Bull join the list, Kez? The great list, really. Some great drivers on that list. Can Stephen join it? We will see. What a fantastic 27 lap. This is up there as one of the best races of the season by a mile. Some incredible battles all over the track.
This is the best I've commentated over.
There you go.
Got Stephen coming up to
and Vipers Ken and Stephen, the wheel to wheel, the battling that all went out massively. And Vipers Ken will cross line ahead of Stephen, but I think Stephen will jump both of them. He will! Stephen wins! Little One gets on the podium! Wow! Where will Cyprus come? He'll go 5th for now. Alfie, will he finish 6th? Yes, he will. Kerber 7th. Kerber 6th. Alfie's dropping. Mazzles has gone 8th. J-Bulls, heartbreak for J-Bulls, Kez. Heartbreak. But he will cross the line. He's DNF'd!
Oh, he has finished.
Oh my god, he has finished. Oh my god, I thought he DNF'd. AFL will get the last point. Mr. P8 will get a point. Will he? Will Freefall jump him?
Freefall might get it, yeah.
Freefall might jump and get the point. He does.
There we go. Anything that can.
I tell you what, Kez. What a top 3. What a top 3 that is. Let's get them in for an interview.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be tough for driver of the day. I'm glad the game decides it between Little Juan and Stephen, because a great drive from the reserve driver there to get on, the podium in his first race. But also Stephen with his first win. Yeah, glad the game decides.
I tell you what, Kez. What a fantastic race.
Yeah, if we are having end of season rewards, Kez, then that's got to be up there.
Race of the season.
Has to be.
Well, Kez, there's 2 races to go yet, but it's going to have to take something. Who's a game you driver today? So let's have a look. Alfie? No, I'm sorry, but no. Alfie, I love you, but no, that's not happening, bro. No, I'm sorry. No. Right. Kez, what a top 3. Stephen, 13th round for the race, Kez, he joins the list. And Kez, it's a bit of nostalgia for you as well, because I think in season 1 year ago today, Jay Lawler won the first. A year today later, a Red Bull's won again. How about that? Well, nostalgia.
Crazy, isn't it? That is crazy.
There's your Brewer DNF, Whitey DNF, Bowie, Lewis Wyatt, Smithy DNF, J Lawler pole to 14th. Sums up his season. Chris Panda got fastest lap, but doesn't get it, of course. That'll go to someone else. I'll have to work out that in a minute. Cam, AFL, no points. Freefall from J Bulls was unlucky, to be fair, wasn't he? He had that that disconnect when he was P4. Mazel's Alfie, Ferrari getting 8th again, Kes. It wasn't AFL, but it was Mazel's. Alfie, Kerber, Snipes on a good result. The Dutch, look at that, Dutch 4th, 5th and 6th. Holland will be happy, won't they? But congratulations. Who got the fastest lap then if it wasn't Chris Panda? A 129. It'll go to Little One, Kes. Third on fastest lap. Whew. What a man. What a man. But there you go. Stephen becomes the 13th different race winner in Hedge Racing. Hobbsy and Little One, congratulations on your podiums as well. Let's get him in the party for a little chat. A little chat, Little One. Right.